Some betrayals don't explode. They unravel slowly, until one night makes everything make sense. This is a story about a guy I know. I'll call him M1. Back in school, there was a girl in his class, G1. Everyone knew her as the simplest, kindest person around. Teachers trusted her. Classmates respected her. She had that reputation, the pure one. The girl nobody ever questioned. M1 was known as a good guy, too. Calm, decent, well-liked. Not flashy, just steady. They dated for about a year. Nothing toxic. No big fights. No drama people could gossip about. Just young love that looked real from the outside. Then school ended. For a couple of months, they stayed in touch. Slowly, replies got shorter. Calls became rare. Distance crept in quietly. One day, G1 messaged him and said maybe they should end things. M1 thought about it and agreed. That should have been the end. It wasn't. Soon after, she started texting again, saying she missed him, saying he was the only one, asking if they could fix things. At first, M1 ignored her, but feelings don't shut off on command. Eventually, he replied. Months passed, and something felt wrong. He couldn't connect with her the way he used to. Conversations turned into complaints. Her problems became his responsibility. Love slowly transformed into guilt, like if he pulled away, he was the bad person. A year passed. They both ended up in the same college, same campus. For the first few months, M1 avoided classes just to avoid seeing her. Not because he still loved her, but because the pain hadn't healed. It had only gone quiet. Then a guy joined their group for a few days. He was from G1's hometown and stayed with one of their juniors. Friendly, normal, nothing suspicious. At night, he'd go out alone. No one thought much of it, until the night before he left. Most people had gone. The room got quieter. The guy sat beside M1. After a long silence, he said it. "Bro, the girl you were with, G1, I was talking to her too." He explained how she'd been involved with both of them, saying similar things, making both feel special. He laughed bitterly and said she ruined them both. Then he added something M1 didn't understand at the time. "I already did everything, so it doesn't matter anymore." M1 felt rage, but stayed calm. He assumed the guy meant emotionally. Physical stuff felt impossible to imagine. In their friend circle, that line was still far away. The guy left the next day. Later, another friend, M2, became important. He stayed in touch with G1 even after the breakup. She opened up to him more than she ever had before. Dark comics, twisted stories, taboo topics. One night, casually, she mentioned she'd done similar things in real life. M2 asked questions. She told him it happened during summer, right after school ended. M1's parents were out of town. She was close to M1's sister, trusted by the family, allowed to stay over. That night, she crossed the line. After telling the story, she laughed. Not nervously, not ashamed, just laughed. M2 couldn't bring himself to tell M1, so another friend, M3, called him around midnight. He explained everything, how she'd been cheating from the beginning, how she used guilt to control him, how she blamed M1 while living a double life. That sentence finally made sense. "We basically did everything." The call lasted hours. When it ended, M1 didn't cry. He just sat there, replaying every message, every apology, every "you're the only one." He said one thing that night: "I failed." Even after all of this, G1 kept telling him she couldn't imagine herself with anyone else, while openly dating a senior in college. She moved on without guilt. M1 didn't. Trust doesn't come easily for him now. Love feels dangerous, like something that hides harm behind warmth. Some people heal, others don't. They just learn to live with their eyes open.